So your website's up and running, it has a contact form like it's supposed to, but people still aren't contacting you. I've been there. Whenever I first started out, I had maybe 3 or 4 people contact me in the entire year. Fast forward to last month, I had 10 potential clients fill out my contact form in just 1 month. It is the best feeling whenever you wake up and have leads sitting in your inbox of people just waiting to work with you. So why isn't your website working for you? Why are you getting 0 leads into your inbox? By the end of this video, you'll take some easy steps to getting people to say, hey, I want to work with you through your website. Now, if you're as excited about this as I am, then go ahead and tap that subscribe button. That way, you'll be the first to know whenever we release new videos. Surfing the internet is a little bit like speed dating. It's all about the first impressions. Did you know that you have less than 10 seconds to capture somebody's attention whenever they come to your website? You want them to date your website. So how do you pass the 10-second test? Within 10 seconds, somebody should be able to tell what you do, who you serve, and what are the next steps. Here's mine. It clearly states before anybody has to scroll that we are a brand and show it design studio for creatives who've outgrown their existing brand and want to take it to the next level. Right away, they land on the page, they know exactly who we serve, what we do, and there's also a contact button right at the top right-hand corner. I also have a little call out that speaks directly to who my ideal client is. It says, the potential Joanna Gaines sees in houses, I see in websites. I know who I want in a client or who I want to date in my website, and so I have a call out that's geared directly towards them. Then I have 3 different buttons with 3 different sayings that will take them to the next step of the booking process. The reason I have 3 different buttons with 3 different sayings is because book a consultation call may not resonate with somebody, but have questions, let's chat may. So I have those strategically placed throughout my homepage that will all take them to booking that second date with me. All right, so I'm curious about your website. Take a look at your homepage. Does it pass the 10-second test? Does it tell clearly who it is that you work with, what it is that you do, and what the next steps are? If so, then comment below with second date. If it may need some work, then comment below with first dates only. And then let's get you to that second date. So the next reason you may not be booking a lot of leads to your website is because you didn't create a clear path. All right, I see creatives fail at this more often than not. From their homepage, they'll have several different buttons taking people to several different places. A button to go to the About page, a button to go to the Services page, a button to go to the Contact page, the blog. And while choosing your own adventure may seem really fun, it's not for your clients. We need to set a clear path by using what I call the Hansel and Gretel method. All right, you want to be driving that tour bus rather than letting them wander aimlessly around the woods. Using the Hansel and Gretel method, you get to create a clear viewer journey that will get them from step A, landing on your website, to step B, filling out the contact form, or whatever the next step is in the booking process for you. All right, so what is the Hansel and Gretel method? It's basically leaving breadcrumbs at the end of every page to take them one step closer to getting to your end result. So on your home page, that may mean the last button that they see whenever they scroll down is a button to take them to their portfolio page. Then from their portfolio, it takes them to an experience or investment page. But the idea is that you're creating the path for them to take, leaving little breadcrumbs at the end of every page. All right, makes sense? Cool. Let's move on to step 3 to getting you more leads onto your website. All right, just because we're creatives doesn't mean that we're writers, and that's okay. A lot of people struggle with writing, myself included. But the reason why you may not be getting a lot of leads from your website is because you didn't put a lot of time and thought into the actual words on your website. So when creatives go to design their website, They put a lot of time and thought into picking out the most beautiful images from their portfolio, but then they completely forget about the actual words for their website. Now, the images may draw your ideal client in, but it's the words that are going to connect with them emotionally and seal the deal. And that, my friend, is the very reason why I added copywriters to my team. In fact, because writing is so difficult, all of our custom website designs come with copywriting included. So all my clients have to bring to the table are their beautiful curated images. So you may not have money to invest in a copywriter, but I suggest that you get very clear on who your ideal client is. Who do you want to serve in your business before you ever start writing a word for your website? Because words require a thought and a purpose that will connect with them. If you're not sure who your ideal client is, I go into detail in another video about how to go about finding your real ideal client. So you'll find a link to my realist method in the comments below. All right, if you work on correcting these 3 parts of your website, then you're definitely going to be getting more leads coming to your inbox from your website. Investing time into your website will help grow your business. It worked for me and it will work for you too. So I want to hear from you. In the comments below, let me know which one of the 3 or all of them that you need to work on the most. And then don't forget to check out my video on knowing who your ideal client is in my realist method. And if you want, share this video with somebody you know is working on their website right now.